the flyest to ever walk in here. You might be missing and wondering who the fuck this is.
Megacon, 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 Megacon. That's all I can think about right now, man. I just want you guys to know, if you were out there this past weekend, today is Monday, so I chose to make this Megacon Monday. I just got back, man. I took a flight. Long story short, I actually had some business I actually really had to handle. As you guys know, I live in Pittsburgh. For those of you guys that are, continued viewers, for the new people, hit that button, hit that subscribe, man. You know what this is about. But I'm going to show you guys some of my Megacon pickups. So as you guys probably could guess it, some of this stuff is just crazy hype. Some of this stuff is actually not seen by everybody because everybody wasn't in the building. But again, Megacon, man. If you was not at Megacon, or even if you was, if you seen this book bag, or you seen a guy with a hat, this is the Castlevania bag. Yeah, I was the only one that I seen with one. Not to say I'm the only one with one. I didn't see anybody else with one. I didn't see too many people with bags actually. I've seen tons and tons of cosplayers. Shouts out to a lot of the cosplayers, man. Some of that cosplay I seen was absolutely crazy. There was one Predator that I seen like walking around. I was there all 4 days. Seen some of my favorite artists. We're going to get into that. We're going to bust this right now. We're going to get into this book bag and see what some of the pickups are. So I was really excited, man. Like I said, this is just an event I usually go to every year. And of course, because, coronavirus and everything going on with COVID, they have not had it lately. So this is the first big shebang. And some guys came from overseas that actually won't be anywhere else in the United States. I was happy to get some books signed by them. So let's get straight into some of the contents, right? First and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to an artist by the name of Ken Lashley. He's one of the greats, man. If you don't know who Ken Lashley is, great dude, and even greater artist. Well, actually, it's the other way around. He's a great artist and an even greater dude. There you go. So this right here is a Spawn variant that he actually did for Spawn 308. As you guys can see right here, but for whatever reason, all the stores in my area, like everybody out here, got damaged copies of this book. But also, I was glad I didn't buy this book. If you guys have heard me mention, I stopped collecting Spawn after like a little bit over 13 and a half years. I retired Spawn because of the stuff that was going on behind my man Chadwick Boseman and the tribute that they actually ended up doing for him after he passed away, and a while after he passed away too. But that's another story, man. Check out this great artwork by Ken Lashley. Now this version right here is not the commonable version that you would see everywhere. If you guys can see right here at the bottom, this is actually Ken Lashley's logo. Says Lead Killer right here. So this is his edition of the book. If you guys reach out to him or you see him in any show, definitely see if he has some, because these are not everywhere. So I had to pick up a copy again, show my love, show my support. And we got a little history, man. I've seen Ken at a few cons throughout the years. Definitely one of the top artists in the game. He's actually on a Star Wars book right now. He did a Black Panther, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Black Panther cover. He has tons of work. He's been around for some decades. And this one right here is also from Ken Lashley. Now, this is Spider-Man 2099. This is a Ken Lashley exclusive. As you guys see, this is a white background, completely white background. Now, this book was not sold everywhere. This was actually available over at Frankie's Comics Table, which was where Ken Lashley was at. So we will be seeing a lot more of Ken Lashley soon. John Boy Myers was actually supposed to be there. So I was going to kind of thinking to myself, should I have him sign something? But for whatever reason, he ended up pulling. He wasn't there. Shouts out to John Boy Myers. I hope everything is cool on his side. And we're going to jump straight into the next one. Now, when I say some of these are hype, if you guys know me, if you don't, check out my Instagram, man. You scroll back over a year, over 2 years, I was one of the homage kings, man. I used to collect. I have over 20 plus of these homages right here, which means similar covers to this right here, done by different artists or sometimes done by the same artist, Todd McFarlane. Clayton Crane chose to do one. Now, this book was $35. If you check Feebay, for all the Bay watchers out there, it was going for over 100, easy, all day long, over 100, around 100, 35 bucks. So again, I definitely picked up one. I actually got one from my boy Apollo, my man out there in Vegas. Shouts out to my guy. You know what I mean? I owe a huge credibility, and he's just a comic comrade. You know, I owe a lot to him. He taught me some things in the game too. You know, you don't meet too many people you can learn from. But love you, man. Definitely a good dude. So as you guys can see, if you can't do it once, do it twice. So I got two of these. And I was actually considering selling one of them. If somebody was going to pick it up, I was definitely going to sell one, let one go. It wasn't $100 though, because I seen them going for 100 plus. Oh, I seen somebody buy one for 200. I was like, what? That was like the day, like the first day of the con. So of course, you know, other people were attaining them, putting them up. They dropped a little bit, but now same train, Clayton Crane, great artist. Now this right here is what you call a pilot. As you guys can see, this is a pilot release. Now, ironically enough, I went and I bought 2 of these just because of what it was. But as you guys see the back, it's just a board, right? You just see, it is a comic. Yes, yes, yes. But on this one, there's a little thank you note right there, right? So, to my comic friends, and me and Crane got some history, man. I've known Crane for some years. So, as you guys see, I didn't do it once, I did it twice once again. Just trying to support, again, just love the art. And one came with one didn't. So, shouts out to Clayton Crane, man. Some of those people at his table are assholes. Definitely some of the people over there are like, you're looking like, who are you talking to? Like, I was with Crane before you stood next to this man. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Clayton Crane, man. Definitely a good dude. We got some history, and I'm actually looking forward to his road tour that he's on. He will be coming to Pennsylvania. He'll be coming to Altoona. So I'll definitely be trying to check him out there. And you owe me a book or two, man. You owe me a book or two. This right here is also one of the not so commonly seen Clayton Cranes. This is a red Sonya variant, and as you guys can see, she's thick. He did a right. Hey man, I got a lot of words for this, but we gonna skip straight through this, man. And of course, I had to support this. Now this, they tried to juice me. The lady at the table tried to juice me, like, well, you're buying it. You know, all 4 of the people involved are here. If you want to, shut up. You'll be the second person. Okay, cool. So I'm not the first person. I'll be the second person. Nah, I'm good. Let me just get Clayton Crane's work. I don't care about those other dudes. No disrespect, but I'm not here for that. I didn't buy the book for those guys. I bought the book for Clayton Crane's artwork. So, boom. That's my Clayton Crane pickups. That's all. You got to keep some protection with you when you're at a con too, man. You definitely do. I've learned my lesson a couple years back. I think 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, I met Art Germ. If you guys don't know who Art Germ is, don't worry. I'm going to put you on. He did this right here. Somebody called him. Who's calling him? He did this work right here. If you guys can see this is Morgan. This is a new book that recently came out. And nobody was at the table. We had a small little circle table. He was in New York. It was just me and him talking. And I had him sign a Flash book, a Flash variant he did. I don't like DC. I don't collect DC books too often, but it was his artwork. Bought it, right? Had him sign it. As I'm leaving, some lady bumps into me. The book, poof, crashes on the ground. It was over. So I pretty much got it signed for no reason. I never got it graded, and I don't know where the book is at right now. But history in the making. So definitely, if you go to cons, get you some protection for your books while you're getting your stuff signed. But this right here is a mini art book. This is one of his art books from last year. As you guys see, it says ink and brush, and inside is like a bunch of actually artwork that was not published and put out. Just like stuff he did for fans, just commissions he was casually doing, some stuff he was doing with students, just some really good artwork, some great pieces in here. But again, I had to support, had to pick this up. I think this was like 30 or 35 too at the table. But again, you're not gonna see those every day. Everybody's not gonna have one of those in their house. Man, and this right here was this was the last book I picked up at the con. I was there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The last day I was there, I finally got to see this lady. Her name is Ariel Diaz. And man, when I tell you Beauty and the Beast, she's just a beast with it, and this is beautiful. Like, hell of a lot of talent and amazing cover. She's so thick, she's proportioned, the hair is nice. This cover right here, man, is just the colors, the hues. They definitely pop. They definitely stand out. This sold out, I believe, the day that it released. If not, like the following day. I just know I went to go and get it and it was gone. That's what I know, people. So if you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, hey, I get it. Everybody ain't into everything, you know. Now this right here, there is only 200 of these printed. So this says you had to join the Art Germ event, which I did. It was Art Germ. It was Kendrick Lim. It was Derek Chu, and it was a new guy that they actually got on their team named E.G. Kuri, I believe. Something like that. Something along those lines. But you got to pass like this when you attend it. And hopefully you guys can see it, but it's kind of like reflective. And it says Art Germ Experience. So it's like a Q&A. You got to sit in. You got to have me and a bunch of other people that was there. ask questions, you know, go for about an hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours, just asking, you know, stuff about art, stuff pertaining to, you know, them being, you know, where they're from, what are they into, and stuff like that. So it was great to talk to them. I definitely did get to get up there and get a question asked. I got to ask something, but yeah, man, just a great time. Now this right here is the Virgin variant for this book. Again, beautiful artwork, man, beautiful artwork. I actually do have Kendrick Lamar's artwork. I'm gonna do a comparison of all of these actually when I get them together. But those are my Megacon pickups and what I got at Megacon. We're gonna say that for another video, man. But yo, thank you guys for tuning in. Peace and love. And yo, if you did not see me at Megacon, it's cool. You know where I'm at right now. Hit me in the comments. Follow me on Instagram. Check me out. Hit that subscribe. Definitely hit that subscribe. I put out videos every week. And peace and love. And I will catch you guys, as always, on the next one.
I'm the flyest to ever walk in here. You might be listening, wondering.